Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be another installment for the Stars and Strikes, and this time around we are talking about tools. I have two strikes this time round, neither of which you're probably going to agree with me on or like at all in any way, shape or form. Okay, so my strikes this round, both of them are sponges. We'll talk about this one first. This is the Real Techniques diamond shaped complexion sponge. I don't like this for two reasons. One, it doesn't get any bigger than this. And two, I don't like the shape. I just find it really inconvenient. And it's just hard to work with. And yeah, I wouldn't buy this shape ever again. And in fact, this one's, I don't know if you can see that, it's kind of dying. So I was keeping it for this video and now it's going in the bin. And the second one is also going in the bin because it's got holes in it. But this is the one you're not going to like. And this is the original Beauty Blender. Sorry, it's dirty. I used it today and it's the last time I'm going to use it because it's got, as I said, it's got holes in. I don't know if you can see those holes. There's some by there and then there's some by here. Anyway, so the reason I don't... It's not my favourite. And it's £20. And I'm not going to spend £20 on a sponge that isn't my favourite. So that's the only reason I don't like this. Like, I can understand why people like it. Just for me, it's not the perfect sponge. And I'm not going to spend the money on something that isn't perfect. Like, I prefer ones that take in more moisture. And yes, okay, it then also takes in more of your makeup. But because it's taking in more moisture, it gives a nicer finish to your makeup because it's not so cakey. Yeah, it's just, I won't buy this again. I'll just keep getting my favourite from now on. But it was nice that I was able to try it, you know? I went out of my way, I was like, I need to try it, everyone's talking about it, and now I've tried it. I know, and now that I know that it's not 100% for me, I don't need to spend any more money or time on this. So okay, so now that I've gone through my strikes, let's now talk about what my favorite sponge is, and it is this one. This is the Real Techniques Expert Complexion Sponge, or is it just Complexion Sponge? I don't know. These are $5.99 and you can buy them in packs of 2, or sometimes if you're lucky you can buy them in packs of 4, or sometimes you can get the big kits that have all the sponges in. I love this sponge. I will continually forever buy this sponge. Like, if they ever discontinued this, I would cry. I would actually cry. I have, this is a backup, this is brand new, but I have other ones in my collection as well. And like that one, I also actually like this one, which is the teeny tiny version of it. It's the same shape, it's just a smaller version. And again, sorry for the colour of it, I have used it today. I just use this for my concealer under my eyes. And it's just the perfect shape, and it gets to the perfect consistency, and it's just like the other one, it's just great. And I will always get this one as well. So brushes then. I have some that I really love. Sorry, I've got all my brushes here. Okay, let's talk about some bad ones for a minute. Let's talk about these. This is the Spectrum C06, and it just looks like that. I have 2 of these, and they're okay. They're really nice blending brushes, but they are really scratchy on your eyes. So if you have like sensitive skin on your eyes and you don't like the scratchy, then definitely avoid this one because it is very scratchy. And it's scratchy to the point where I'm almost put off from using it. So yeah, I wouldn't ever, once that goes, I would never get that again. There's this one. This is the Iconic London. And it's just one of these round brushes, and it's okay, but it tends to make your makeup look a little bit cakey, so you need to work really hard to blend it out. So I won't get any more of these either. So let's talk about some great brushes. I have here the Real Techniques Blush Brush. I love this brush. I think it's soft and it's amazing, and I will get this. If this dies, I will get it again, time and time again. And likewise, another brush that I use for my blush is this Spectrum brush. This is the Tulip Pointed. I can't remember what it's called. It's something like tulip brush or something. And it is supposed to be in the shape of a tulip. It's just a little bit distorted from where I went to town with my makeup apparently and treated it like an absolute animal. Yeah, I love this brush. Again, I will always buy this. It is the perfect size to do my blush with, and I don't need to be careful. I just, as I said, I treat it like it's an animal. So yeah, it's great. And it doesn't stay like distorted like that. Once I wash it, which I tend to do every couple of uses, it will go back to its normal tulip shape. It's just because I mashed it apparently. And two more Real Techniques brushes. This is the Dulux crease brush. This is really, really nice for non-detailed crease work and transition shades. And this is probably my favourite brush of all time. This is the Real Techniques setting brush, and I use this for my highlight and nothing else. I don't really use it to set anything because I tend to use a bigger brush for that and just set my whole face rather than a detailed area. But I do like this for my highlighter, and that's my favourite ever brush. So that's it for this video. I know it was a really quick one, but tools wise, I'm still kind of experimenting with what works for me and what doesn't work for me. Some things I will never replace, like these sponges. I will never try any more of these now. I will just always get this one because I've had a couple, you know, these two that didn't work out for me so well. So yeah, so I will always get that one, and likewise with the smaller one, I will always get this version. So yeah, Real Techniques tends to be really good quality all round. I've not tried any of their more expensive brushes, so somebody tell me if they're worth the extra £5–10 for each one. Let me know, because it seems to me like that they're a more glammed up version of what they already have in the traditional packaging. So let me know if they're any different, if I need to get them, you know, that kind of a thing. So I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.